Guys, welcome to Random Downloads with Renee. Okay, so I got two songs. They're both by 21 Pilots. One is Backslide and one is Oldie Station. But you'll just have to listen to them and still like get your take on them. But what I was getting from them, both of them, was like if you don't want to backslide in your life and the things you have going on, you have to let go of the past. You have to let go of that hurt that is keeping you in a fear lack mentality, saying that you don't deserve the happiness and the love that you give, and like a lot of self concept and self worth work is like popping right now. It needs to happen right now, I guess. Whatever. Um, then I also, dang it, I forgot to look up lilacs. But lilacs was one of them, and the colors purple, green, yellow. So like that's meaning like purple, your crown chakra, green, your heart chakra. Like I think you're leveling up in the heart space. Like you're learning how to not only love and grieve past versions of yourself, but you're learning how to fully accept yourself, and that's beautiful. Um, and then I wrote Yellow Confidence. So yeah, that's like your self concept, your self worth, and what you think of yourself. And Owls and Wisdom. And then I wrote in, oh yeah, so the 21 Pilots song, sorry, all over the place. Uh, Consistency. That's also what I gained. Like, you need consistency with what you want. You need to, so you're not being consistent with the universe, so the universe is shaking things up so that you can truly understand what you want and how to obtain it, you know what I mean, and how to gain it. So I also wrote, in what ways are you self-sabotaging your joy because you feel unworthy of it? Um, Guilty. Just gonna say that I'm really working on that. So yeah, and then I also wrote Hummingbird Hummers Vegas Reset. So like Vegas, the Vegas. I think I don't want to call it a nerve. I don't think it's Vegas Reset. I think it is a nerve. But yeah, you can do that by bird humming, hummers. Sounds funny, but you can do it by humming. So um, yeah, or just look up Vegas nerve reset because it's important. Like that's like helping you to get out of survival mode and into thriving mode. You know, so yeah. And then I wrote, feeling safe feels scary to someone who has only known dysfunction. It does, and it feels uncomfortable, and it feels yeah. And so, in what ways are you pushing the things, safety, security, stability, and that away because you think you're unworthy of it? Um, and then I also wrote, thoughts create reality. In what ways have you been letting your fear rule you and your decisions? So, for example, our thoughts create a reality. So, if you are constantly thinking that someone's going to hurt you or that you're going to, that you're unworthy of the things that you want, then your reality is going to reflect that because your thoughts are not in alignment with what you want. So that's why it's important we catch ourselves and we're like, no, no, to those negative thoughts. Okay, so and then I wrote olive branches and doves. So in what way can you? I mean, we don't forgive for ourselves. We do forgive for ourselves. It's not for the other person. It's for you. And so, in what ways are you holding on to a grudge that you need to let go of? Whether it's against yourself and the shame you feel like for past mistakes or anything, or it's a person, place, or thing. You know what I mean? In what ways can you extend an olive branch to the situation? In what ways can you find compassion? Can you find um, love? In what ways can you sink into that? Um, and then let it go, yo. That's like a big thing. Let it go, yo. So a big one, your ego. That fear, like living in that fear-based vibration that says that you can't have it all. You can if you let yourself. That's the deal. You can have it all, but you have to let yourself have it all. I know, it's fun, right? And then I said ghost. The past needs to stay in the past. Let it go, or let the old you go. Let the old um, limiting beliefs that say you can't have it all go. Let, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. And like, what are you thinking when it comes to other people and yourself? Are you thinking the worst of people, or are you thinking the best of people? Like, I'm not. How do I say this? Are you thinking the worst of people? Are you thinking they're gonna hurt you because the past people hurt you? Because then they're gonna feel that, and of course it's gonna end up negatively because you're putting it out there. You create your reality via your thoughts, your actions. You are the key to all of your solutions and problems. I only say this from personal experience. Um, and then I wrote transform and then transform again. You know what I mean? As soon as know better, do better. You know what I mean? So like transform into this new you that you have been in the knowing period for so long that it's time to actually step into the doing. You know what I mean? Like you know better on certain things. You know what I mean? And then um, that's why you're unhappy in certain ways because you're not letting go of these things that are not serving you. They're not serving you. So you got to let go of it. For me, it's literally watching tarot videos. Like I enjoy doing tarot like for other people or doing it, but me watching it is unhealthy. It makes me unhappy, and it's me searching for how I could possibly be hurt rather than just like being with my experience. So you'll know what it is for you. That's just my example. And then I said learning when to rest, detox, detach, and deep, dive deep within. Like you never know. Okay, so like I don't have to look for the answers I need because if I would just sit with myself, the universe would give them to me. It's like, hey, here, you know. Um, but most of the time, I'm searching for the answers outside of myself, and that is where I find the most resistance from life is searching for what is already within me. You know, so that's also sinking into your wisdom, your heart space. All the wisdom is right there. Okay, and then I wrote, pay attention to what your body is telling you. So, like the things you're putting into your body, whether it be your thoughts, your TV, your music, whatever, food, whatever it is, friends, it's, you know what I mean? Your body tells you whether or not it's good. If you feel light while you're doing it, then yeah, it's a good thing. You should keep doing that, you know? Um, like when I deliver messages, I enjoy it. I enjoy delivering messages. So, like, that's why it makes me feel light as a feather. So if it makes you feel light as a feather and you don't feel heavy or uncomfortable, then your body's telling you this is something you should do. And the same goes for food, music, whatever, whatever. If you feel icky afterwards, then you shouldn't do it anymore. But that's easier said than done. You know what I mean? We all have our stuff. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to give you a couple of these cards. And then I'm setting the intention that this reaches whoever it needs to reach. And I'm super grateful for each and every one of you. Okay, open your heart. Be open to receive love and healing. What do you need to feel supported? Hashtag self-care. And make sure other people know, you know, when they, yeah. Learn to love yourself. You deserve it. You deserve it all, and you can have it all as long as you let yourself have it all. Divinely protected. Confirmation. Green means go. You're giving your power away. Hashtag stop that. And you know when you do that is when you're not speaking up for what you want. You know, and you can't blame that on anybody else but yourself. All your problems have one common denominator. You are attracted to chaos and red flags. Hashtag childhood wounding. Well, awareness is what helps you get out of that. And same, fam. Third eye chakra. Hashtag are you seeing clearly? Stop trying to control the outcome. Hashtag surrender. This is something like I'm seriously doing my best with too. And yeah, your purpose is happiness. Hashtag it's your freaking birthright as well. Like it really is too. Change what you believe about love. Hashtag love is love. But that doesn't mean it's not hard and that you don't have to work for it because you do. You have to put in the work to not only change you can't change anybody else. You have to be changing yourself. So yeah. Soul deep, dive deep, boo. Hashtag meditation. Is there something that you don't know? It doesn't have to be meditation. It could be walking, whatever it is that helps you to clear your mind and like dump all that crap out. Like lately, when I've been meditating, I'm like, dump it out, dump it out. Like whatever, I just think dump it out, and then my brain listens if I tell it what to do. So yeah, your reaction is your superpower. Hashtag silence. In what ways have you been, letting your ego get all crazy? Because your ego wants to fight. And your heart, if you just let your heart do the talking, you won't be arguing. Archangels, protected AF. And take imperfect action, yo bitch. Alright guys, I hope this helps, and I'm setting the intention that this reaches whoever it needs to reach, and I'm super grateful for each and every one of you.